I still remember the first time I had a student with their camera off. I was a little bit nervous and I wasn't sure how to begin. I normally look at their faces and I have an idea if they understand or if they're not understanding. Hello, my name's Elena and I'm a tutor here in Cambly. In Cambly, we have students from all over the world. Each country has their own beliefs and customs, and in some of them, students prefer to have their camera off when they're taking class. Idea number 1. Doing activities to interact with the students helps us know if they are listening to us. So sometimes I ask them, what color is my t-shirt? If we're learning descriptions, I can ask them, is my hair long or short? Or I can have images printed out and I'll show them the image and ask them about it. Another thing we can do is use a chat box. In Cambly, we have a little chat box next to us and we can just write a sentence and they can answer right there. So that helps me know if they are understanding by the way they're interacting with me. Idea number 2. In Cambly, we love for our students to speak more than we do. So imagine yourself talking on the phone. When you're talking on the phone, you can't really see their face, so this is very similar. If you're lucky enough and you have a student with a good level of English, it's always good to have topics ready. Some of my favorite and the ones that are the most popular with my students are 1. Tasks. I just tell them, tell me about your last vacation. What did you do? Where did you go? Who did you see? Another one is talking about my own experience. If I open up and share something about me, then they open up and share things about themselves. And the last one, I know that this is the most common one, but I'm serious, it works and they love it, and that's food. We talk about food. I live in Mexico, so we have very strange food. We have delicious food, but we do have strange food, like crickets. Some people eat cricket tacos. I've never tried them, but when I start telling them about this type of food, then they tell me strange food from their country, and we go on and on talking for half an hour or an hour just about food. So it does work. Idea number 3, and the last one for today, is having clear objectives. The reason why I say to have a clear objective or a clear goal is for you not to feel frustrated. Maybe for that lesson, you only want your student to be able to make short sentences, like, this is an apple. So whenever I have a student with a low level, I'll share my screen and I'll make them read a short sentence or tell me what word is missing. By the end of the lesson, you can do an exercise maybe on PowerPoint or maybe on an online worksheet where the student has to fill out the missing word. And that way you know they have actually learned, they're able to say those sentences, and even though you can't see their faces, just the way they're answering, you know they learned and they reached the goal you had for that specific lesson. The main thing to remember is that being respectful to other cultures and understanding that this is important for them helps us gladly teach them camera on or camera off. Thanks for watching and happy tutoring!